precious metals have handed back the gains made in Thursday's session after the dollar regained ground against the euro this morning following a speech from ECB President Mario Draghi calling for structural reform within the eurozone. Although we saw dovish comments from the US Federal Reserve earlier in the week on world growth prospects, which had weakened the dollar up until today, Draghi's speech stressed the importance of stricter fiscal policy in the eurozone, which has pressured the euro down as a result. His comments are coming at a time where the eurozone is still digesting a report from the IMF that says it has a 40% chance of slipping back into a recession. Nonetheless, spot gold is looking better than it was at the beginning of the week. It was last seen around $1,220 per ounce. Gold's near-term outlook had been looking slightly better on better physical demand out of China and in the run-up to Diwali in India, elevating prices yesterday above the 1230 resistance mark. Apparently, onshore jewellery sales were stronger during the Chinese holiday, which appears to have pushed up premiums there, while in Mumbai, premiums are gaining weight ahead of Diwali at the end of this month. Meanwhile, the deadline for the gold fix submissions is today. The LBMA has already confirmed to us that there are at least 12 applicants in the race for that, although potentially a couple more to come by the end of the day. Elsewhere, data today is unlikely to improve positioning before the weekend. We had Japanese bank lending figures this morning, which were up slightly, while industrial activity and consumer confidence figures slipped. Elsewhere, surprisingly, French industrial production figures beat forecast, although the Italian reading did undershot. This evening, we'll hear the US federal budget balance before a speech from Fed member Richard Fisher to close out the week. In the rest of the metals, silver prices remain fairly stagnant at the moment, last seen around $17.20 per ounce. In PGMs, platinum's recent rally failed to extend amid the stronger greenback today. It was last around $12.60 per ounce, while palladium is around $7.80 per ounce. This is Ian Walker reporting for the Bullion Desk down here at the London Metal Exchange.